Yo, it's your boy D Rosalis One back with another episode of Daredevil Born Again, episode 2 review of Daredevil Born Again. Whew, they are cooking with this fucking episode. They are cooking with this fucking season. Oh my god, this is the best Disney Plus show ever. Fuck, already 2 episodes. Shit. Oh. Whew. This felt like a Netflix Daredevil episode. Yeah, this feels like one of them OG Daredevil episodes where Matt is going after a client that he feels is innocent, and he does whatever he can to prove the nigga's innocent. This is like when Karen Page had the shit that she had on with the Kingpin. Oh man, this episode was incredible. These first 2 episodes are nuts. So, let me start off with the review. So, the gist and the main thing of the episode, I'm gonna just give you guys the start of the episodes, and then I'm gonna touch upon most. This is the main focus of the episode, I'll say. So, recipes to the person that plays White Tiger. This episode is about White Tiger. He's going on the subway and he sees somebody getting harassed by 2 dudes. And White Tiger feels that he needs to be the savior of New York since Daredevil has, retired. So White Tiger is supposed to be like the new vigilante of Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that. Well, not are they in Hell's Kitchen? No, they're not in Hell's Kitchen no more. Well, New York City. So he sees the 2 people getting harassed, and then, no. He sees the one person getting harassed by the 2 people. He tries to stop the fight, and one of the dudes that was abusing the dude, he trips and he gets immediately hit by a fucking train and dies. The suspect, well, not the suspect, but the dude that was getting harassed, he runs away, and to find out these niggas was cops. So it looks like White Tiger just killed the fucking cop. And this is the gist of the whole episode. And then the other plot line, this is why I like the show so much, because it feels like Punisher. Oh no, not Punisher, not the Punisher. The Punisher is important in these episodes, even though he's not in it. He's very integral to this episode already, even though they were showing teasers and they didn't say. Well, they did say something about the Punisher. But what was I going to say? Oh well, Kingpin, yes. It feels like Kingpin and Daredevil are the two main characters, and it feels like it's 2 stories going on between these 2. And the thing with, like I said, the thing with Kingpin is he want to stop the vigilantes from coming, from fucking up New York City. He even says like, I need to stop the Punisher, I need to stop Daredevil, and I need to stop Spider-Man. He says Spider-Man needs to be stopped. He said, what he literally said, he needs to stop the shooter with the skull on his chest, the nigga with the horns, and the nigga that climbs up walls. So it looks like we might get Kingpin versus Spider-Man officially. I can't wait to see that shit. That shit gonna be crazy one day. Okay, so, but Kingpin, his storyline is the commissioner is not rocking with this nigga because he knows he's a criminal, and he already knows that Wilson Fisk is a shady fucking dude. So to wrap what Kingpin is going on, I'll say this: the commissioner, he's trying to get the fuck out of there. He's gonna resign, and he also is trying to get Wilson Fisk the fuck out of the office because he don't trust this nigga, he don't like this nigga, and then he was gonna take most of the cops with him out of there. But Kingpin, he's a scheming nigga, and he finds out that that dude has a secret kit, and he's using that for leverage. So he's like, nigga, the police is not getting no overtime pay, they ain't getting no extra pay, none of that shit. You just gonna work for me and do what I say, and you gonna just do that. And the commissioner like, all right. And so, let me just wrap up, the Kingpin shit. because even though I liked it a lot, I feel like it's secondary to what the Daredevil shit was going on, and I really like the Daredevil shit. I really like the Daredevil plot line for this episode. So also, he gets a lot of this information also by Ben Urich's niece. Yes, that's what. If you have not watched the Daredevil show, the Netflix show, this shit, you are going to be like, who the fuck is Ben Urich? Ben Urich is the dude that was digging up all the stuff on Kingpin in the first season of Daredevil, and he had took Karen Page under his wing. He was the journalist that got Karen Page her gig after she stopped working with Nelson and Murdoch. And then when he was getting too much in the business, Kingpin had killed him. So his niece is now involved, and now she's a journalist, and he's given all this information, and it feels like she has a feeling that Kingpin has something to do with her uncle's death, and also she knows some shit that's going on with Vanessa. Whew. And that's the main gist of the Kingpin shit. The Daredevil shit, this shit was nuts. I like this shit because there was some actual lawyer shit, and there was a sick ass fight scene, and also courtroom shit. I like courtroom shit. I love lawyer courtroom shit, especially when it comes to comic book characters and mainly Daredevil. So, like I said earlier, White Tiger is accused for killing a cop, even though he didn't. He didn't even accidentally trip him. I think he just fell on accident. But still, the system is trying to blame it on White Tiger without even giving him a fair shot, shot as proving he's innocent. Daredevil hears this, and then he says he's going to take him on for free. But also, he's trying to figure out that he's hiding something. So they get to the courtroom, and then while they're trying to start, they're going to court, the judge is like, immediately no, because he killed a cop. They even get this nigga, he didn't even bat an eye and just denied him. So that just tells how the system is in, Daredevil right now in New York City. But then Daredevil was like, this nigga White Tiger, is something up with this nigga. He's not telling me the full truth. And, White Tiger, my dog. White Tiger, my dog. You probably are the worst nigga to ever keep his identity ever. This nigga got his fucking suit underneath the bed where his wife stayed. Nigga, so they immediately find out that this nigga is White Tiger. And then, Matt's like, if we can do it this easily, the cops are going to find this shit easily as well. And also to find out, the cops are actually some dirty ass niggas, and they're trying to frame it that White Tiger did this without, as him being an aggressor with no reason at all. So the cops and the system are trying to make it seem like that he did this shit unprovoked. But in reality, they were harassing a nigga in the subway. So the main goal in this episode for Daredevil was to find the witness, so White Tiger can become free, and then his word is valid. So while that's going on, Daredevil's girlfriend, the therapist, the fake Wesley nigga is at the book signing, and then he suggests that Wilson Fisk and Vanessa go to the fucking, get some therapy by Daredevil's bitch. So now she's intertwined with Kingpin and Daredevil shit. It's like, okay, now we're getting into some shit. And then they have their therapy session, and it's about how, once again, the fucking bullshit and the terrible ass shit. I know it from the comics. I don't give a fuck. It was terrible. About how fucking Kingpin got beat up by Kate Bishop. How fucking Kingpin got beat up by fucking Kate Bishop and shot in the face by Echo, and how he was out of commission, and Vanessa had to take over the business, and how she felt like the business was running way smoothly, it was way more structured. She got like the tracksuits in check and all this other shit when Fist was gone, and Fist didn't contact her or nothing, and now she was feeling like she was lonely. So this making me feel like Vanessa is going to try to snake. He's going to try to snake Wilson Fisk. Also, it was a conversation that they're not all the way with Fisk with his press run because Vanessa is not on his side often, which is some good shit. I like that storytelling. This feels like Daredevil, which this is all I want. I just want it to feel like OG Daredevil, and this has been feeling like OG Daredevil a lot. So Daredevil's goal, he was tracking down the dude that was in the station, and he figures out that they found out the location of the witness, and they're going to put out a hit and kill this thing. So Daredevil reaches the witness first, and he lets him know that, somebody's going to take care of him. If you stay here, the cops are going to fucking kill you. So they can have their word, and then White Tiger can be sentenced to fucking life as a cop killer, without them having no punishment. And this one should get fucking intense. The end part, this shit was fucking intense. And I forgot to say this, but the whole reason that Daredevil was so for this is because he feels he was in White Tiger's shoes. So he's doing the most to try to protect this nigga. This part, the ending of this shit was fucking intense. It's either the fucking beginning is super intense of these episodes, or the ending is fucking intense in these episodes. So, Daredevil, Matt Murdock, not in the Daredevil mode yet, but he makes the witness get away. And he stays in the house, and these niggas, the cops come in, and they grab Daredevil and put him on the wall, and they show a tattoo of dude's wrist. What's on his wrist? A Punisher logo. Okay, so this plot line is about to come to a head, and this is where Frank Castle is about to come in. So these niggas are lackeys of the fake Punisher running around the city killing people, who is most likely a fucking cop. There's a cop that is having his goons run around as Punisher lackeys, going around killing niggas and starting shit. And then they're framing it on Frank Castle, the actual Punisher, even though it's not him. So it's the cop running around acting like he is the Punisher, smoking niggas. So these niggas are Punisher's lackeys. Good Easter eggs for future episodes. This is going to be intense. This is going to be crazy, because they got me balls deep. I'm super interested in this shit. And then they get Matt Murdock down, and then they're about to kill this nigga. They're about to shoot him in the face, and then he's like, "Don't do this, please don't do this." And then he just snaps, and this was one of the fucking craziest fucking fight scenes I ever seen in TV. No CGI. I don't know if the arm shit was CGI, but nigga, this shit looked like Captain America: Civil War and Winter Soldier. Well, this shit was movie quality shit. Fucking Daredevil was beating up. Oh my, he was putting belt to fucking ass. This nigga grabbed this nigga arm. This shit was crazy. He grabbed his arm, he bends his arm, and it ain't even like the bone comes out. He breaks his arm, and he's a white dude, so when he breaks his arm, the blood is showing through his skin. This shit was bro, that shit was crazy. He punched the nigga, he throws the nigga into the fucking ice box, and then after he bends him over, no, that's crazy. He fucking punches him over, and he breaks this nigga neck. I think Daredevil killed these two niggas. And if he did, that's fucking crazy. But also, I feel it because they gonna know his identity if he don't kill them. But bruh, if you have not seen that episode 2, the last part of this fucking fight, oh my god, that shit was crazy. Nah, they're 2 for 2 right now, bruh. I gotta see the rest of the episodes. There's 9, but nigga, oh my god, that fight scene was crazy. That fight scene was crazy. 2 for 2 on episodes. Rating 10 out of 10. Again, last week was 10 out of 10. This week was 10 out of 10. I'm giving it 10 out of 10 just because it feels like Netflix Daredevil a lot. It does a lot. And the court scenes, talking. When dude said it was mainly focused on fights, I was skeptical on that because, you know, I like the talking and I like the conversations in the Netflix shows. We've been getting that. We got a lot of this. There was only one fight scene in this episode, and it was most of the episode was dialogue and conversation, which I like a lot. But that's how I feel about the episode. Let me know how you feel. If you didn't like it or did like it, I fucking love this shit. These 2 episodes, oh my god. This is the best, 2 episodes in, this is the best series in Disney Plus history. Alright, I'm calling it. Fuck it. Thanks everybody for watching, like and subscribe, and let me know how you feel.